Woke up really late today. I woke up past noon. Been asleep for more than 12 hours. Made me feel a bit lazy, so let's go up the Great Ridge. There's always been a bit of confusion with this ridge for me, because the ridge itself is there, but I appear to be walking away from it and round it to be able to get up to the top. I'll show you on a map here, so this is where I'm coming from, and that's where I want it to go, and to get there I always have to go around. But every time I get up to the top, I see people coming as if they were taking a shortcut, as if they were coming from where I was coming, but getting there a faster way. Well, today I think I found that way. So over there's Casterton, and over there's Hope. But before you actually get to Hope, I spotted this sign. Losehill. It's the Man Tour. That's the other side of the ridge. Let's give it a try. That path I found might not be the right one after all, because I've just got stuck with this. A couple of fences to get over. I can get over them, but it's not the way. Oh well, guess we're going this way. Right, back on the right path again. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, that's where I've just come from, path down here. And this is the normal path that I take. Meets up just at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to be honest, I forgot about them stairs. I hate these little bit of stairs. But you get a good sense of gratification. You get some, what's the word? A sense of achievement once you get to the top. I've come up here today specifically to ask everyone a question and to show you my answer to that question. And I wanted to make a small mini film in the next couple of weeks when I've got a bit of sun. I've already asked people who are going to be involved if they want to be, and they've said yes. And it's called Why Do We Hike? Because there's so many different reasons of why people hike. I want to know everyone's reason, so I can adapt it into this little mini film I want to make. And this is my answer. It's these views. Walking's fun, it's great exercise, but that's not why I do it. You get a sense of achievement sometimes when you get to the top, but that's not why I do it. You go to escape from things, and maybe sometimes that's why I do it, but the main reason, 100% for me, is these views. That's why I like walking in interesting places. It's not like being on a treadmill to get your miles in, to get your calories down. That's beneficial, but it's not why I do it. I want somewhere that's high so I can have a good view, or beautiful so that when I'm doing it, I can appreciate where I am as much as I can. So yeah, I've never asked anyone this before, so it's the first time for everything. Let's see if I can do it smoothly. If you want to see that video when it comes out and you don't want to miss it, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It helps a lot. We're over 100 people now, which I never thought possible. It's a tiny number compared to a lot of people, but it makes me very, very happy. Please like this video, because that does help a lot. And comment below, what's the reason that you hike? Why do you hike? I'll tell you a reason I don't. It's this wind. I could really do without that wind. Woo-hoo-hoo. I've come to sit back down here again for a bit of a windbreak. Right, I'd say there's the three main walks around the Hope Valley and Edale and all that. There's up to Kinder Scout. How you get there, it doesn't matter. Grindsbrook, Ringing Roger, Jacob's Ladder, they've all got very interesting names. That's probably number one. I'd say Win Hill and all around the reservoirs, that's probably number two. And number three, in no particular order, mind. Number three has to be this one, and it's called the Great Ridge. Now the Great Ridge spans from Losehill, which is where I am now, to Mam Tor, which is somewhere I've shown you many times before. And it is a real must-do if you're out in the Peak District. All the way from Losehill to Mam Tor, you're just on this narrow ridge that separates the valleys of Hope and Edale, and it's something that you can see all the way down. And the walk between the two is not that bad at all. It's quite easy. It may look like it goes up and down, and it does a little bit, but honestly, even the most inexperienced walkers will be able to deal with it. The climb up to Losehill and the climb up to Mam Tor, they're not the easiest, but they're not the hardest either. You know, you might just have to take a couple of breaks. There's nothing challenging. You can get up there, you can take kids up there. There's no rocks to scramble over, there's just paths. Very, very easy. Once you're up here, you're blessed with some of the most beautiful views for miles. 50 miles, 60 miles? I can't think of anywhere that looks more beautiful around here than this. You'd have to be heading towards the Lake District for that sort of attainment. Yeah, it's a truly, truly beautiful place. As you can see, you can go straight on to Mam Tor. You can turn right here to Backdoor Bridge, or you can go straight on and left to Castleton. Now, there is a way down there, and I don't know where it takes you out. I don't know where it takes you out. Yeah, let's go find out, screw it. Now, you may be asking yourself, why have you called it Losehill to Mam Tor if you haven't gone to Mam Tor today? Well, it wasn't about my journey, it was to show you the great walk of the Great Ridge, which is from Losehill to Mam Tor, or Mam Tor to Losehill, I'm not prejudiced. You may also be asking, but Dave, you're still up there and recording, you haven't even started to edit it yet, you don't have to call it Losehill to Mam Tor. Also correct, but I'm still going to. This route's like a little marble run, it's just really thin and narrow, and once you're moving, you can't really stop. So this is the route I've come down. That's the last bit of the ridge up to Mam Tor. And just here, it's Holland's Cross. So it looks like I'm going to meet the path. Yeah, that was a nice little route actually. Had some like little bit of woodlands, interesting bits of stone, and yeah, it was a different way down. Ticking off all the boxes of places I've been. I do this all the time. I start following a path, and then I start looking at the sights and getting my camera out and filming little bits, and then suddenly I'm not on the path anymore. And like, there's the path. That's fine. But this is where I've ended up. And I need to find a way across. Ah, I know exactly where I am though. That's the path to Holland's Cross. That's the path I usually come down. How have I ended up here then? Oh, at least I know where I am. Derbyshire problems. So the best view of the Great Ridge, the whole thing, is probably the one I've got just here. Turn you around. There's Losehill. You go all the way across here, down here to Holland's Cross, and then up to Mamtor. And that's the entire ridge. And for anyone who lives around here, who hasn't done it, do it. For anyone who's not from around here, as soon as you can travel, I'm not saying you can at the moment, but as soon as you can travel, I highly recommend this place. It is one of the most beautiful places, one of the most beautiful walks you'll do within 50, 60, 70, 100 miles, I think. I'm not making that number up. I genuinely believe that within 100 miles, maybe 100 miles, there isn't a more beautiful walk. If you disagree, drop a comment down below and let me know, because I'd love to see somewhere. If it can match it, I'll go and I'll hold my hands up and I'll apologise. But yeah, I'll leave it there. That's the Great Ridge. Oh, I hope everyone's keeping safe. I'll catch you next time. Mwah. Peace.